Hey, it's me, Safe People Rocks, the British Tech Guru. This is the new tool I bought. So I'm going to try loosening these nuts. Good Lord. Those are done up very, very tightly. Try. There, finally. Oh, good Lord. Okay. Loosen those a little bit. So, I should be able to slide the brake line into there, like that. That's pretty good. Brake line is slid in. Now I slide this in, because that'll limit the depth. And tighten that up. Seems to take a 10mm wrench here, which is really strange, but not really, because it's from Taiwan, aka New China. This undoes with an 11/16 wrench. Now, as far as I can remember, I put OP1 in first. Oh, but before I do that, I have to grease the thread. Let me do that. Okay, thread is now greased. And that goes in a lot easier with it being greased. So I'll put the cap on the grease just to make sure nothing untoward happens. Nothing untoward. This is me, of course untoward happens. Alright. My goodness, quite a lot of force involved here. I'm going to pause this video while I tighten that down. Well, I tightened it down and I slackened it off now. So let's grease the other side of the thread. Oops, got my finger in the grease. Always a good start. So I'm going to grease this and put the lid back on the tub. It's a $70 tool, so let's not cock it up. Okay, I'm going to tighten this. Trying to do all this without knocking the camera over. Oh, good Lord. Okay. Okay, that's a definite stop there. So let's undo it. Oh, that was easy. Now let's slacken this off. Suspect I'll have to back these all the way out. No, I don't have to. Okay. That's a better flare than I had before. Where are we? There we go. Bear in mind I'd already flared that the wrong way before, so I really need to trim that, but it's definitely working. It's definitely producing a flare. Let me pause and look at the flare. Well, bear in mind this had an inverted flare put on it by mistake. Well, no, not by mistake. When I was trying the other thing, and then I tried to put an ordinary flare on top of it. Big bonus points. There's not too much gouging of the tube. I'm going to have to cut this end off and try again, but this is looking a lot more promising, and I hope it works. A little bit more fiddling off camera and used the same tool again, but I cut the line off and it produced this absolutely flaming perfect, not even any damage to the coating on the tube. Oh my goodness, that is so much better than that expensive thing, and so much better than my $10 tool. And that's what my $10 tool did, and it produced those lovely little track marks. So yeah, this $70 tool, it's actually a $40 tool from Pretend China, Taiwan. Yeah, O'Reilly's have got that. I'm going to say this is absolutely the best flare that I have ever made.